some confusion, so I just want to clarify. You're providing the Escalera services right now
Yes.
at
Roosevelt.
at Madison and Roosevelt.
Yes.
But you want to expand those services
Thank you, the board and superintendent, for allowing us to be here to testify for the Vietnamese immersion program. My name is Hannah Cole. I'm the president of the Vietnamese community of Oregon. We are here today to ask the school board and superintendents to support the Vietnamese immersion program. Your decision by planning to reduce one full-time student in the first and only providing one full-time student for the second grade for the next school year will destroy the program. We ask you to put yourself into the parents' situation before making the decision. You must give the time for the program to grow. The program just have 2 years old. In addition, the number of the students in each grade, first and second, are above standard. We still have time for other parents to register into the program from now and during the summer. We need to have 2 full-time students for the first and second grade. This immersion program and the student definitely needs as much attention as possible in order for them to build a solid foundation to learn better. The student will not learn in an overcrowded classroom. PPS must support the program and do more promoting for the parents to know the program, both in Vietnamese community and in English and other communities. We have been helping as much as we can. Again, your decision will have a huge impact to our future generations. Destroying it is in a second, but building it will take time. Thus, supporting the programs is will be thrive and nurture the immersion for the best outcome for the students. Now I will let the parents to give their feedback about this decision. Thank you.
Can I ask a question? So just so in simple terms I understand, what's the student to teacher ratio this year in the program? And what would it be next year if you didn't get that additional staff?
So as far as right now, what I understand the numbers, we have 28 or 29, and we're still looking for about 8 more students, and that number, we can reach that number in summer, because right now it's only May, and the school year starts in September, so we can reach that number very easy.
But in the current program now that we have staff, how many students are there per teacher? Because I think what you're saying is without the additional support, your class sizes will grow significantly.
So the class size right now is 27 or 28, and right now we have the number. And the school year reduced the number, which means that students in the program, they need attention, and by reducing it, it will reduce the attention that they would have. And so that's why we need to have 2 full-time students, staff, instead of 1.
Okay, thank you.
Can we have the teacher to support your question, please?
Right now, at current time, we have 29 kindergartners and 28 first graders this school year. So we're hoping to recruit more students this summer, and hopefully the number will go above 30.
Support. We will do demonstration later on. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair Porter, members of the board, and Superintendent Smith. My name is Stephen. I have a daughter in the first grade managing the kindergarten teams. So as you heard earlier, so currently we have about 8 or 9 students between 2 classes for kindergarten and first grade. Next year, because of attrition looking at smaller class sizes, so that's why that's from 2 FT team down to 1 FT proposed. And so when the Pun Sport team was there, actually both guys about the issue, he said that we get about 6 or 7 more students to enroll in the program between now and next year's school year. We can get extra FT, back up to 2 FT. But so I don't think it's an issue of funding, but more of like whatever is this needed or not. In order to get 8 more students in the program, immersion program is based on what audited we've seen data from Mr. Michael Bacon. It works best when the ratio is about 50-50 or maximum 70-30 if there is a number of students. If we include more Vietnamese speaking students into the program, that would change the balance of racial students, and I don't know how that would affect the outcome of based on what we're expecting from there. The goal of the program is not only to help the Vietnamese students or the heritage students become more proficient, but also help the non-heritage students learn a different skill set and on the culture in the program. Learning language definitely takes more time, as I'm sure any of the translators here knocked around to testify being bilingual special educator herself, that it takes a lot more time to teach 2 languages than one. Teachers here are working, and even testify that they're working over the 8 hours per FTE. Avoiding a house with plans early, it's pretty simple. You piecemeal parts together. Designing a brand new house by itself, this is the first or second year, will definitely require more time. The additional staff will also help non-parents will understand what the program. Currently, there's not a lot of support. Teachers are worrying, spending all their time teaching students to help the parents. As Mr. Gould and development educator testified, and a big part of student success is based upon parent involvement at home, and we can't involve parents if teachers don't have that time. The second thing is that regarding location-wise, public schools currently has 50-some elementary schools in either K-4 program, but based on the fact-finding of the proposal that was sent out, we're looking at around 38% ELL Vietnamese students, with only 7% of the schools covered. So at best, we're covering that. We have about 4 schools that cover 1 bus route and the current school itself. That's not enough to cover, to bring the students in. The geography of the Vietnamese population in the district is not all centered in one location. We're also requesting additional bus routes.
Thank you. My name is Wen Tran, a typical parent of Vietnamese immersion program student in Rose Quay Heights. And my kid here in the kindergarten. And I am very proud of PBS, have had a wonderful Vietnamese dual language immersion program in the state of Oregon. You should be proud of it. Yeah, pull out from you, yeah. And because it gives our children the best education of learning dual language. Do you have any of you have experience of learning second language? Okay, I think it's the best. Immersion program is great for success, not for failure. I love Vietnamese dual language program and I support it. And Vietnamese community will support for it too. My assignment does not seem to last long when I heard PBS proposal to cut Vietnamese program in next year, including cutting 1 FTA in the first and second grade. And I really upset and do not agree with that. Why change? Why change? The enrollment of the current this year is probably likely the same with next year, but the current class is 2 classes with 2 full-time students. And next year will be cut, and that will be a big impact. I am any project flow chart. It goes from research to planning, development, to marketing and advertisement, and go to operation. In the research, yeah, the Vietnamese DLI program is the best, and children will be success in the future. In the planning and development, The Vietnamese immersion program is newly created. And the first grade and second grade is the pioneer program. And they need a lot of development and group. And I see in the operation, we can see that the operation needs a lot of improvement, even PBS, as a community to make it work. In the marketing and advertisement, how many people in the district know how much Vietnamese the Vietnamese program? And if they know, do they feel confident to send them to the board? So ask yourself, this is a big question for yourself. If you have a second language generation, you know that. So my cutting classes and class coordination will not create a success for our children. And in conclusion, we would like PBS to support the program more instead of cutting the classes. Vietnamese community will work with PBS to promote and to improve the system. We want the Vietnamese DLI program replicated. Then people will come to the program, just like people who come to the United States, to come to the Harvard University. We all come here to the U.S. for good. And we all pray, thank God for blessing the U.S. being a great nation. We want to thank the U.S. for a good opportunity, and we want to thank each of you as part of America, as part of the community, and we wish you will make a right decision for the Vietnamese program. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Grace Room, and I'm a proud parent of a kindergartner in the Vietnamese immersion program, which we went to today. We're thrilled with our daughter's excitement for learning the language and opportunity to broaden my family's worldview by learning more about the Vietnamese culture. Vietnamese is the third most common language in the public schools behind English and Spanish. It's a very important language in our neighborhood community. It's a gem of a program, the first of its kind in our state and only the fifth in the nation. Allison's excited to go to school every day. She cries when there's holidays and